Lincoln Railer basketball on WLCN 96.3 FM and streaming live at WLCNonline.com is brought to you by Shelter Insurance Agent Corey Leonard, AAA Windows Siding and Doors, The Carpet House, Town and Country Bank, Lincoln IGA, Fifth Street Food Mart, Jason Schmidt at Channel Seeds, Friendship Manor, Rick Ham State Farm Insurance, Lincoln Heating and Cooling, Lincoln Printers, Memorial Sports Care at Abraham Lincoln Memorial Hospital, Lincoln IGA, Realtor Nancy Cunningham at Brady Realtors, Stacy's Family Pharmacy, Community Action Partnership of Central Illinois, Grau Incorporated, Schneider Chiropractic, St. Clara's Manor, Eaton Corporation, Jim Examus Ford Lincoln, Bright Ideas Screen Printing and Embroidery, Headline Salon LLC, and by Family Custom Cleaners, Laundry, Tanning, and U-Haul.
About ready to go. The Railers come out in their home whites with red lettering trimmed in green, green numerals trimmed in white. Springfield in their road red uniforms with black lettering and numerals trimmed in white. And we are ready to go on a Saturday night. We thank you for joining us as we near the 7 o'clock hour on a Saturday. The official getting everybody's feet positioned, and we're good to go, just like a good official should do.
And we've never seen a team yet to match the assistant total of the Railers, and Springfield has. They've got 6 assistants on the roster, and that would actually match the Railers at 6 assistants coaches as well.
Springfield wins the opening tip. They go to the basket to our left here at Roy S. Anderson. Driving baseline, kicking back out. Lefty 3 on the way. Oh, they're going to say he was on the line, so just a 2. That is Isaac Nelson, and you're going to hear that name a lot.
Right, a guy can shoot it left-handed, very quick off the dribble. Good from 15 feet, good from 19-9 too, and that was right about 18 feet. So nice opening play for the Senators.
Bowers at the free throw line, kicks it over on the left side. Garrett Isles answers with a 3.
And he's really been. You heard Coach after the post game last night saying he's really been shooting the ball well. While there was another Isles that shot the ball pretty well wearing the Railer uniform. That'd be his dad, and he didn't have to shoot that far when he played though. There wasn't a 3-point line.
Imagine if there would have been. Another 3 on the way. KJ for 3.
Let's get it going early here, Jeff. 2 threes in a row, both at the same spot, right in front of Snar. And it couldn't be a worse start for Springfield, especially when you get 3s right in front of a brand new coach.
Through 8 games so far this season, Josh, the Railers have 61 3s, so they're averaging about 7.5 a game. Inside, blocked away by Aaron Hopp as the shot attempt went up from Hughes. Hopp quickly into the front court. Back now to Hopp. Garrett on the right side, trying to get it down low. The ball is kicked away, and that'll stay with the Railers as Keene knocked it out of bounds here on the near side. Hop to inbound.
And they've got some size coming up here in the next couple years too. 6'7" and a sophomore goes Chaston Hughes. I'm assuming Dondre's brother. So that's a nice size here on the Springfield Senator roster.
6:15 to go, first quarter. Railers with a 6-2 advantage. Couple 3-pointers. Can we get another one from KJ? That's off the front of the rim, no good. Rebound down to Springfield, but they lost it. Bowers kicks it back over to Garrett. Garrett pulls it outside of the lane, and the Railers will reset.
And a little bit different too. Springfield playing a zone. You know, it's a 2-3, almost a 1-2-2 type of matchup. Wherever they put a guy, they've got somebody on him.
Isaiah fires a 3, shoots it long over everything, tracked down. Bacon the last one to touch it. Garrett grabs it before he falls out of bounds.
Yeah, Hoppy caught it in the middle right at that free throw line. That's where he's got to do his damage.
KJ top of the key, straight on 3, front of the rim, no. Rebound to Springfield, and that comes down to Hughes. Over on the left side to Isaac Nelson. Down in the corner, 3 on the way. That's going to be off the rim, no good. Tipped out, controlled by Day. Day, top of the key. 5:20 to go in the first. And over and back is going to be called. Nice job by Isaiah as Minder took the dribble, and Isaiah forced him out. Minder went down and slipped across the timeline. Another turnover.
Yeah, turnover for the Senators now. And they play in the zone, and it looks like the zone is leaving the middle wide open, and that's where Hop does a lot of his damage, especially against the zone.
Garrett, lob to Hop is good.
Nice pass play. Coach
Stolen. AJ won't go down, but he's going to go to the line, and he will be shooting too. Great defense so far by the Railers. And I tell you what, we've seen that lob play from the Railers for the past 3 or 4 years, and the perfect person to do it is the one who's been shooting well for 3, because everybody turns and looks at the shot, and then Hop comes down on the baseline for the lob.
You're exactly right. They look for the shot and look to go rebound, and then all of a sudden you see Hop flying in from nowhere, and he gets it and puts it in. So another nice play drawn up. Usually the lob is for one of the bigger guys, but we don't have a whole lot of those tonight or this year. So you give it to your most athletic guy, and that'd be Aaron Hop for sure.
KJ makes them both. Railers have run off 10 in a row. It's 10-2. Railers with the advantage. Railer basketball this year brought to you by Lincoln College, Jason Schmidt at Channel Seeds, and 5th Street Food Mart. Almost another turnover is a turnover. Garrett Isles, he's going to pull up and shoot that one. It's on the way from the right side, and good.
Man, is he feeling it.
13-2. Long 3 from Nelson. That is good. A 13-0 run put the Railers up 13-2. That 3 from Nelson makes it 13-5.
Man, what a huge 3 too. That's from deep and right when they needed it.
But we're seeing the offensive rhythm that we saw last night continued over here tonight, and that's good because we've seen games where you have one team one night and another team the next.
Yeah, a little bit different zone, and give it back to Garrett Isles again.
3.
What did he have last night, Jeff? 2 or 3 threes?
Yeah. Well, he likes this corner. He had 5
threes last night, yeah, and already an early 3 tonight.
16-5. Nelson in the lane, tried to dump it down. Bad hands, couldn't hang on to it. Another turnover as Hughes could not grab it. 3:50 to go. Railers on top early, 16-5.
31 checking in, Rakeem Hawkins, a 6'2 junior for the Senators.
And we see Coach Snar over there on the bench talking to Hughes, and I think it's more so on the, hey, we've had a hard time getting the ball to you. When we get it to you, you got to hang on to it.
Right, yeah, they've gotten them to him a couple times in point-blank range.
Bacon dribbled it off his foot as Bacon was there on the baseline. They dumped it down to him, and he looked to make a move, dribbled it off his foot, so turnover. Railers had a problem with that last night, Josh, 17 of them.
Yeah, and that's an easy one, basically another unforced one where Bacon just turns and dribbles right into the defense, and it kind of looked like it was off the Senators anyways, but again, you can't just turn into a defender and expect to go somewhere, especially on the baseline.
Garrett, can he hit another one? In and out. But the difference is, early in the season when Garrett was shooting, it was the I hope it's going in.
Right, yeah.
Right now it looks like when he releases it, he knows 100% he thinks it's going in.
I think you're right. And two, that he would get into a position where he would, if he missed one, he wasn't going to take another one.
Nelson, another 3.
We'll see now if Garrett, just because he missed that one, if he'll go back and dial it up if he gets an open shot.
16-8. Nelson has all 8 for the Senators. 2:35 to go in quarter number 1. Railers already with 4 threes of their own. Last night they finished with 11. KJ over to Bowers. Bowers going to drive baseline. Dumps it down to Hop, who's wide open in the lane. Finger roll good.
Yeah, that's a great pass too by Bowers. He drove baseline, and the guy playing the bottom spot had to help out. Yeah. And he moved over. He made a nice little bounce pass right to Hoppy, who started at the free throw line and did a little cut down the lane, and a good job by Bowers to find an open man, an easy layup for Hop.
Into the game for the Railers for the first time is Nolan Hullinger, the 6-foot junior. 18-8, Railers with a 10-point advantage.
And they take out Nelson, who scored their only points of the night at travel.
3 from the right wing is on the way, left short. Hullinger couldn't grab it, but it's tipped over to Fry. Railers come down, 2 minutes to go. Already with 18 here in the first quarter. Yeah, we may hit that 95. Garrett for three, right side is good.
Yeah, and I love to see it too, Jeff. I just talked about it in the past. He has not shot after a miss. He just doesn't know if that's his type of game or should he shoot it since he missed one. But yes, sir, son. As hot as you are right now, keep shooting the basketball.
Kick by Aaron in the lane, so it'll stay with Springfield. 1:36 to go. Railers up 21-8. We want to thank Railer sponsors this year, including Lincoln Heating and Cooling and Realtor Nancy Adams at Brady Realtors. Quickly off the bench for the Railers is Bryson Kirby. Bryson will check in for KJ Fry. 1:36 to go. Keon Day's three off the back of the rim. No. Rebound comes down to Nelson. It was a short break for Nelson. Lane opens up as Day takes it in and scores on the layup. Again, we see it from here. Those are too easy.
Yeah, well, right down the middle of the lane against a 1-2-2 zone can never happen. And that time it happened really easy for Day.
Garrett, why not? Somebody check, is it Garrett's birthday tonight?
It's been his birthday weekend.
Minute to go, Railers up 24-10. Nelson drives, kicks back out. In the right corner, Day. Day, nice job by Kirby as he reached in and stripped it away. Now the Railers look to probably hold 4-1 with 40 seconds to go.
Bet you it goes to number 2. His name starts with an A, his last name anyway.
24-10, Garrett already. He matched his output from last night.
Yeah, you talk about Steph Curry outscoring his opponents and him and Klay Thompson outscoring the opponents. Well, right now it's Isles 15 and Springfield 10.
So the Railers just hanging on to it. Down to 10. Bowers. Somebody find Garrett, and where are they going to run that screen off? There he is, right side for 6, in and out. That's where quarter number 1 will end. Railers behind the three-point shooting of Garrett Isles have a lead at the end of 1. It's Lincoln 24, Springfield 10. Back in a moment with more Lincoln Railer basketball. Back at Roy S. Anderson, Railer basketball brought to you in part this year by Lincoln IGA, The Carpet House, and Rick Hand, State Farm Insurance. And right now, Josh, I think Springfield wish they had some insurance to protect them from Garrett Isles.
Yeah,
he's just been bombing away 5 threes in the first quarter, 15 points. That's pushed Lincoln up to a 24-10 lead as we start the second. Aaron Hopp goes down the lane, gets his defender in the air. It looked like he was able to hold that pivot foot. They said he slipped it a little bit, so that'll be a turnover. Gives it back to the Senators. Day and Mender. Mender, long down court pass to Day into the front court, back
Travel.
to Nelson. Down on the baseline, back out to Mender, over to Nelson. Lefty 3 on the way, back rim, no. Rebound, Bryson's going to let it roll out of bounds as they head towards the Lincoln locker room. Back to the Railers.
Yeah, the Railers have done a pretty good job so far on the boards too tonight, Jeff, as of course you always look good when you're shooting 3, especially with one guy getting 5, but now the Senators have started in man-to-man. They got to change it up out of that zone. Look for some sort of a back door maybe here.
Kirby on the far side, there's the back door. Kirby to Hop, lay it up and in, and he is fouled. .7:16 to go. Foul on Nelson, his first. Interesting. The only person to make 2-point baskets tonight for the Railers is Aaron Hopp. Makes a free throw, he has 7.
He's normally pretty good at those.
27-10, Hoppy came in an 89% free throw shooter. Quickly down to the other end, shots missed, rebound comes down to Nelson in the lane, who puts it up and in.
Yeah, another little rebound that hits the floor this time, and the Railers can't hang on to grab the rebound.
27-12, minute gone by in quarter number 2. Bowers picked up his dribble and a little bit of defensive pressure, and it's a turnover, so Railers give the ball back to the Senators. 15 for Isles, 7 for Hop, 5 for Fry. That's the scoring tonight. Work it around the perimeter. Springfield drives in. Day's going to throw it up, won't go down, and a foul is going to be whistled on Nolan Hollinger. And that'll be his first, and Springfield will go to the line for the first time tonight. It will be 6'1" senior Keon Day.
And really for the Senators, it's been, for the most part, Day. Well, it has been Day and Nelson. So really scoring by just a couple guys by the Railers and just 2 for Springfield as well.
For Springfield, number 24, Justin Pettis.
Railer basketball brought to you by Timbercrest Veterinary Services, Town and Country Bank, and Jim Examus Ford Lincoln. Hope you're enjoying this one here on 96.3 and at WLCNonline.com. Day makes both, 27-14.
Yeah, need a little basket here, Jeff. The Railers been in a little bit of a couple of possessions without a basket, and we got that three-point play by Hop a few times ago, but let's see if the Railers can get back to that.
Hop quickly went up. Shot was knocked away by Nelson ahead to Day. Nolan's going to get another foul. He goes down hard. The shot goes down, and Springfield showing a little bit of life here in the early stages of quarter number 2. That'll be the second on Nolan. And Bacon will head back in. Nolan will take a seat. Keon Day with 6. Free throw makes it 7.
A little bit of a comeback here. You thought the Senators might be down and out, but they're not. They've shown a little fight here to get this back to 10 points.
Ball's tipped away. Nice defense on the far sideline by Rakeem Hawkins. 6:15 to go.
Yeah, it looks like Bowers should be able to go by him. Hawkins, pretty big boy. Isaiah looks like he could have some speed on him.
Looking to go backdoor. Nice cover up there. Maybe we can free Bryson for a 3 here. He's been hitting about 1 every game, and a foul is going to be whistled on Hawkins. That'll be his first. Bryson averaging just a little over 2.5 a game, but every game it seems like he's hitting that 3 right when you need it.
Right, yeah, we definitely need one here.
6 minutes to go in the first half. Lincoln 27, Springfield 17, Central State 8 action. Saturday night here at Roy S. Anderson Gymnasium.
Like to keep this at a favorable advantage here before halftime. Just 10 points now, and you don't, you mess around here and things can happen after half.
Bowers pulls up from about 17. That's no good. High for the rebound is Nelson. The left-hand dribble brings it across the timeline, working against Bowers on the far side. Nelson down. Day, 3 from the right side, left it short. Kirby fighting for the rebound, didn't get it, but he tipped it out to Bowers. 3-on-1. Bowers kicks it out to Garrett. Garrett spots 4 on 3.
Wow.
Yes.
Another one. And, most of the time when a fast break happens, guys go to the basket. Isles searches where he's most comfortable, and that's behind the three-point line, and Bowers did a good job of finding him, and Isles loves this side where we're at, right in front of us, Jeff, and he's hit them all from there.
Blocking foul whistled on the Railers. I think they're going to get Bacon. They get it on Hoppy. That'll be his first. Yeah, for most people, the layup would be the easier shot.
Right.
A lot of Lincoln players will pull it back out and shoot a 3 because that's easier. Inside to Hawkins on the out of bounds, that's no good. Rebound's gonna go off the rim, no. Going to the line after being fouled is gonna be 6-foot junior Justin Pettis. Bryson picks up his first. Pettis at the line, shooting 2. Nobody has missed a free throw yet here tonight.
Yeah, nice work, nice work.
I do what I can.
Yeah, good job.
David Biggs into the lineup for the Railers, and we saw this last night, and we're seeing it again tonight. Biggsy getting in a little bit of first half action.
Right.
Then it's been helpful. Misses them both, and Garrett comes out with the rebound. KJ thought about it. Dumps it down to Biggs on the baseline.
Nice. Yeah.
Glass and in.
Yeah, nice teamwork there too by the Railers. Pass from Isles to Fry, and then Fry got his man up in the air, and was able to get it in and over to Biggs. So nice teamwork by the Railers. Good passing.
32-17, 4.5 to go in the first half. Day on the baseline working against Biggs, flips it up with the right hand. That's not going to go. Hop the rebound. Railers look to expand the lead. Hop over to Bryson. Back to Hop. Find Garrett. Where's he at? There he is. Top of the key. Three. In and out.
Man, you know, the two that he's missed are right there, too. That was a rattle around the rim and a nice lead pass for by Hop. But, yeah, he is on.
Nelson's attempt, a wild-looking shot. Looking ahead to Biggs, kicks it back out to Bryson from the wing. Off the front of the rim, no good. Rebound down to Springfield. 3:50 to go in the first half. Lincoln 32, Springfield 17. Minder down to Day. Give it down to Pettis. Pettis in the lane. Little awkward looking shot. Won't go down, but Pettis will go back to the line where he just missed two. Foul, I believe, is going to go on Biggs. That'll be his first.
Nice strong move. They just got Pettis listed at 6 foot, but we've got Fry listed, I think, at 6'2", and he's definitely taller than Fry. So nice move by the 6 foot junior. Nice strong move. So they do have a little bit of size and talent on the younger grades. After missing the first two, Pettis hits one, makes it 32-18. Second one on the way, rattles out. So it'll stay at 32-18 as Kirby gets the rebound for the Railers and hands to Hop. Hop brings it near side now to Isles, near the timeline, working against Day. Left side to Kirby. Kirby high post to Hop. Hop spins, kicks back out. KJ right side three, left it short. Rebound to Nelson for the Senators. Minder down on the baseline. Pettis looks to make a move in the lane again. Dumps it over, and it won't go down, but going to the line again. Springfield making a living there so far in the second quarter. It's going to be 6'5" Blaine Keene. Biggs picks up his seventh team foul. And it seems, Josh, like Springfield has maybe found a little weakness. It's just, right, going in, and they're either going to try and make it or going to get fouled, and you've talked about it. You go to the basket, good things are going to happen. Well, and that's what Springfield has done so far. They've gotten the basket, and they're trying to get the ball inside. They started out the game shooting a lot of three-pointers and a lot of long shots, and that wasn't working out too well after Nelson kind of cooled off a little bit. And from now on, they've been going to the basket and getting the ball inside, and which has equaled in a lot of free throws so far for the Senators. 32-20. Three minutes to go. Railers' lead is down to 12. I haven't seen Hop be too assertive so far yet tonight. Hasn't really looked to get to the basket or force any action as far as getting to the hole. And we need some of those easy Hop drives that he can get to the basket and score some easy hoops. Well, with Garrett on the bench, it looks like, Hop and Fry are your primary offensive threats right now as Bowers takes it, dumps it over on the side to Kirby for three. Are we going to count it? And we've got a double foul underneath on Biggs and Keene. They were both battling for the rebound. The basket, though. So count the basket by Bryson. And then the double foul will go against Biggs and Keene. And I believe on a double foul, they go to alternating possession to see who gets the ball. So Biggs has picked up three quickly. Yeah, that didn't take long. So 35-20 after the Kirby three, the double foul on Biggs and Minder. 2:20 to go. Railers are back up 15. Inside, turnaround from 15. Day left it way short. Hop picks up the rebound off the floor. 2-on-4 break, so he'll hold it back up to KJ, open for three. Instead, dribbles in, pulls up, and didn't get the roll. Yeah, nice move by KJ, though. A lot of the Senators running at KJ to get him off that three-point line. He did a nice ball fake. His guy went by him, and he got to about 10 feet, just couldn't get it to go. Pettis from about 16 feet away is up and good. 35-22. I'll say one thing, with it being Nelson and Day, Pettis has given them a third option out there, and he's been good and aggressive here in the first half. You're right. It's given a little bit of spark. Bowers to the lane, kicks back out, hands to Alex O'Donoghue into the contest for the first time for the Railers.
OD in the right corner, back out of Kirby.
Yeah,
minute and a half.
Hop or Bowers to get to the basket. One of those baseline drives or something from the top of the key where we can get an easy hoop.
Well, we were in the same spot last night where the Railers were able to hold it for about a minute 20, and then when Coach Al said he called the set, everything came unglued. So they tried again.
But we had a pretty good third quarter.
Well, that worked too. Yeah, I guess if the end of the first half play doesn't work and you can have a third quarter like that, I'll take that.
Well, yeah, I'll take that every game. What, 20-4 run?
24-4, yep.
24-4 run, so.
Down to 50 seconds. Railers up 35-22. Awful close to the score from last night at half. Last night at half, they were up 35-25. Lane opens up, Hop with the left hand, and of course, it goes down. Count the basket with the left hand. Garrett Isles back in for Bryson Kirby. You know, it's funny, you talked earlier about it, we haven't seen much from Hop, and we haven't seen him being aggressive and everything. He makes his free throw, he's at 10 points.
Right.
It's a very quiet for Aaron Hop.
It is. It's nothing forced, never is. Rarely a shot that's out of the realm of what he can do, and he's really good at going to the basket, and he's been good at that for a number of games now in a row for the Railers.
38-22, 35 seconds. Nelson will hold near the timeline. Springfield looks like they're going to hold for one. We're down to 20 seconds. Well, maybe they'll mess up their end of half play and we can, it'd almost be fitting if Garrett tossed one in from half court.
Yeah.
He's done everything else.
Anything for a stop, but Nelson,
high off the back, won't go down, and I think we're going to get OD for, going to get Alex, or are they going to get Springfield?
I think OD.
No. Wow, they're walking this way. It looked like OD when he was rebounding. You always stick your backside in there, and he did a good job. But
he did, but he didn't go for the rebound. You can't just box out and crawl underneath somebody that's going for a rebound. So OD's he did a great job of getting the box out and getting the guy behind him, but he's also got to make it a tip to go for the board.
And they were going to give Alex free throws, but it's only the 6th team foul. So 3.4 to go. 38-22. O'Donohue to inbound on the baseline.
3.4.
Get it to Hop. He's got a clear shot on the way from the volleyball line. Left it short. Halftime score, Lincoln 38. Springfield 22. We'll be back with the Grau Incorporated and Schneider Chiropractic Center halftime show in a moment. You're listening to Lincoln Railer Basketball.